See, this right here is precisely why I made this Medicham. It was literally... Okay. Usually, they go to a... What the heck is that thing? Not only what the heck is that thing, but why the heck didn't you just do that last turn? And another thing is, that thing doesn't have leftovers. Very strange. How fast is Tentacruel? Well, I gotta be honest. I have never seen Tentacruel before in OU. So I think I'm just gonna play it safe and run away now. Into Zapdos? Yeah? Hydro Miss. It didn't really do that much damage, honestly. I'm just gonna expect some kind of switch. So I'm gonna go for a some paralysis. Oh boy. How are you gonna have Tentacruel and Blissey on the same exact team? What role is Tentacruel fulfilling exactly? I must know. Well, I'm gonna go to like my... Well, actually, well, I think Tentacruel can learn Rapid Spin. That might be its purpose, dude. Oh man, imagine if I went into Medicham right there. I could have threatened someone with a Brick Break. In any case, we'll go ahead and set up some spikes. Yeah, that has to be the purpose of this Tentacruel. Except, I'm gonna go for a Cringe Protect here just to get some damage on you. Thief! Whoa! Does anybody... Oh, no. Everybody on my entire team has leftovers. Oh, brother. It's trying to steal my Skarmory's leftovers, man. Who needs it the least? I guess, like, probably Medicham, huh? But I want to hold on to Medicham. I don't want to get into unnecessary violence because I want to hold it for Blissey. So I'm gonna go to... No, then it's got Hydro Pump. Why is this thing unusually threatening to me? It's kind of weird. I'm gonna send in Zapdos again. And they went for Rapid Spin that time around, but they're still just gonna slowly get eaten alive by, you know, the sand, I guess. I'm gonna click Thunderbolt in case they want to stay. And they did bring in Blissey. Oh well. Well, we don't even know what that Blissey wants to do, but I'm gonna paralyze. If it wants to status me, that's fine because my Zapdos does have rest. Although I think I need some kind of aromatherapy support on this thing. With, funny enough, my own Blissey. They did go for Wish, so you know this can only mean one thing, people: cringe, and a lot of it. Well, I guess I'll just set up some more spikes right now. They got paralyzed, that's funny. Okay, here come the spikes, people. In comes... Oh, what do you know? It's a Tentacruel again. And you got Hydro Mist, Thief, Rapid Spin. Dude, at this rate, you might just die from the Sandstorm. Yep, Rapid Spin. I'm just gonna go to Zapdos. Thief, they stole my leftovers. Which is a bit unfortunate. But, I mean, I don't really care too much. I'm going to go ahead and... Ooh, I hit the Jolteon with Thunder Wave. So unless your Blissey's got aromatherapy, which it might. I mean, it's got... Oh, well, they just forfeited. My opponent's rating was actually pretty high. 1472 is nothing to scoff at on the ADV ladder. I'm actually close to the 1400 club myself. And this team has been doing unusually well for me. I don't really know why. I don't think it's very good. Like I just said, that I like Zapdos having rest, but I don't like how I can't wake it up. Oh boy, I've seen this before, but I don't think I've battled this person before. I think I would have remembered Biggest Ramus. Okay, well, I'm gonna stay in and literally just go for Brick Break and see how much that does. It did a lot of damage. They went for Hydro Miss, and I'm actually surprised that that killed me. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, I mean, come on, guys. Don't hold it against me. It's Vaporeon. That's the second time I think I've ever seen this thing. It's faster than me. That is a max, or most likely a max speed Vaporeon. Okay. I've seen these guys before. But they probably had different moves, and that they know they're faster because their Smeargle, or I mean their Vaporeon literally just outsped me. So I could just, Zapdos could get put to sleep, or I could just, you know, allow Suicune to get put to sleep, because, you know, I do literally have rest on Suicune, or I mean Sleep Talk, so I'll just do that instead. There it is, and I think I'm gonna bring in Skarmory, because I'm expecting some kind of shenanigans, like setup moves. Oh, spikes. That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and, oh, it has Thunder Wave. All right. I just got fully paralyzed. That's not good. An explosion, and they got a crit just to twist the knife on me. Wow. Okay, and we have no way to cure that paralysis either. So what we'll do is bring in Claydol. Yeah. Fire Punch. Dude, can you stop with the crits? Please. You already made me not move. You crit me twice. Okay, so obviously I just go for Psychic, and it should, I think, 2-hit that Gengar. There's the Ice Punch. That's going to do a lot of damage. I don't know if it's worth me holding on to my Claydol. Alright, fine. I'll try. I'm going to set up the Sandstorm now and kill that thing with a Pursuit the next turn. I guess I should have done this, you know, the previous turn instead of my Claydol getting hit by an Ice Punch. They had, I'm just gonna assume that was hidden power fighting. I don't know what else that possibly could have been. They must get trapped a lot by Tyranitar, so that's why they did what they did. And if that thing has agility, we are in a lot of trouble. So I'm gonna play it safe, and I'm aware I could fully, I know I could die, but I'm gonna go for Thunder Wave. Okay, there's the mash. I think I'm not sure, but I think I can 2-hit that thing with Thunderbolt, and it shouldn't be able to kill me with Meteor Mash because I resist that. Yeah, it should be a 2-hit Psychic. I'm gonna live that barely. Thank God for Zapdos' natural bulk. That is gonna kill Metagross. Up next is Tyranitar. Ooh, I'm gonna assume this is like Dragon Dancing. This guy's team is super hyper offensive, so I'm gonna just Thunder Wave it and hope that he doesn't have a Lumberry. They might. They do have a Lumberry, damn. That is Dragon Dance. Okay, so that means, oh boy. I'm gonna allow my Claydol to die and then try to bring in my Skarmory, and then, okay, it had Double Edge. I'm gonna bring in Skarmory and then just roar it out like that. And hopefully Crisis will be averted. I could also just Toxic that thing. The scary thing is it obviously is going to have Rock Slide, and, you know, I mean, Paraflinch could definitely happen to me. Yeah, I think Roar would still be better versus Toxic, especially since I have a chance of missing. I did roar him out, so I got lucky there. Their last Pokemon is Aerodactyl. Oh boy, I hope that thing doesn't have Substitute. Rock Slide, oh god. Yeah, I flinched. Not good. But it's also not the end of the world either, because I still have my Suicune. Bad news is I don't know how long I'm just going to be asleep here. They're going to bring in Tyranitar. Interesting. I probably would have stayed in. Oh no, I got rest. That is bad. Got Surf. That's good. Dragon Dance. Okay, so I'm gonna go for Surf now. Rock Slide is gonna do quite a bit, but this Suicune is bold, and I didn't wake up, which is really bad. So I absolutely need to wake up this turn, and I actually have to go for rest, because if I get hit by Rock Slide, I just lose to Aerodactyl. Double Edge is not gonna do enough. I did wake up. Okay, so now we know we're waking up in 2 turns. That's very good for me. Rock Slide won't do too much. What? That's right. That's such a dumb mechanic. You can flinch while... It didn't even say I tried to Sleep Talk, so I'm gonna assume that... I think that because I didn't go for Sleep Talk, that should have just burned a turn of sleep, you know what I mean? I think. So I'm gonna go for Sleep Talk this turn. Okay, they missed Rock Slide. That's cool with me. I got Calm Mind, wonderful. So I believe I'm gonna wake up this turn, because I flinched that one turn. Yep, and okay, awesome. Don't flinch. Oh my god, dude, I'm having so much fun on Pokemon. Talk about lucky, and we are going to lose the battle unless they somehow don't click Double Edge, but yeah, why would they throw the battle? Wow, those Rock Slide flinches, I don't know how I felt about that. I think I should have won that battle. Up next we have, oh, once again we've got a person that's weak to Brick Break. I don't know if that'll one-shot them, though. Well, I'm aware that, like... No, wow, Snorlax survived. Oh, I thought it would do something dumb, like go for self-destruct, but they did luckily get the para. Which is pretty irritating, because I'm just gonna die now. Okay, what about... I would go into Skarmy, but I'm afraid of that thing having self-destruct and it could just kill me. So, I'm gonna send in... Zapdos. Click Thunderbolt, that should kill him. Yeah, that's definitely gonna kill him. They have a Claydol, okay. And... Ice Beam, probably, or even Explosion. I guess Skarmory is pretty good for that. Shouldn't be doing too much. Yeah, Ice Beam, oh yeah, they didn't really do much. Okay, I think I want to poison that guy. They have a Breloom, who is probably going to put me to sleep. And, oh my god, I really don't want to be in the same exact situation as last time with my Suicune being asleep. But that might have to be what happens here. I don't see them having a Spiker yet, so I guess I'll let them take Claydol. I mean, even though I'm asleep, I don't really think that Breloom can hit me very hard. These things always just have fighting type attacks. So I'll attempt to spend one turn waking up. Okay, well they brought in that guy again. Oh man, I don't like your Snorlax right now. And they actually just went for Focus Punch on my Tyranitar. That is soul crushing. I can't believe what I just saw right there. Well, this battle is gonna get significantly more difficult. I'm gonna try and set up spikes, then maybe we can do a late game sweep with okay, they went for counter. Do not ask me why. I mean, bro, how are you gonna take out my Tyranitar the prior turn and then go for a counter on a Skarmory? How did they just go from 5,000 IQ to what the hell was that? See, that's what they should have done last turn. I'm a Skarmory. I guess they were afraid of like Drill Peck or something. I'm not really sure, but I think it's safe to say they're not gonna have Rest or Curse or anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the third layer because I just feel like I'm gonna go for Protect and then try to roar this dude out the next turn. Because yeah, this thing literally had self-destruct. I guess I should have brought in Claydol. That's a bit of a bummer, because now this thing... Oh yeah, that might be it, because he's just gonna rapid spin those spikes out of there. He's even faster than me. Oh man, that's not good. Thankfully I did do a lot of damage, but this thing's just gonna outspeed me and most likely click Boom. No, they don't have it. They don't have it. They have Ice Beam, but not Boom. Interesting. Or maybe they do and they're saving it for something. That could be it. I'm gonna click Thunder Wave on this Jirachi. They're gonna go for Ice Punch. And I'm frozen. I cannot really say that I'm very surprised right now. I'm not gonna bother trying to thaw. Let's just go to Suicune and see if we can do it or not. Don't worry guys, Freeze Claws is here to save the day. Thunderbolt. Yikes, that did a lot. And that sand that I set up earlier when I got Focus Punch is actually shooting me in the foot right now. Thunderbolt will be doing a little bit less. So if my Spadef is 50% higher, then it should do like... I don't know, but I'm gonna go for Rest. 27. It is a good thing. I mean, yeah, I could have gone for Calm Mind again. Oh well. Okay, let's see if we can do it. They have an Azumarill, which is a very, very strange Pokemon. I'm not sure if I've really ever seen that. I unfortunately got Rest. I am faster than that thing. Don't tell me it went for Roar. Oh, it has Return. Okay. Yeah, that is mildly concerning. Just a little bit. Just a tad. Let's go for Surf just to get some damage on the thing. Plus, I have a chance of, you know, critting them and getting rid of that issue for a while. And for a while, I mean permanently. Yeah, but that return is doing conveniently just enough. I mean, my Suicune is actually max defense, max HP. And they just did 39 with return. That is bad, for me at least. I guess it's most likely Choice Banded, huh? Alright, hopefully I get Surf. If I don't, well then, we're gonna have a problem, obviously. Return. Okay, so if I don't get Surf this turn, we will just straight up lose the whole battle, so no pressure, Suicune. Honestly, I won't even really be mad. Oh, okay, I got Surf. There's been so many bad things that happened in this battle that you couldn't even put the blame on Suicune if you paid me to. Breloom is, I'm guessing, gonna go for Focus Punch. Because I don't think I'll die to Brick Break, and certainly not a Grass move. So I'm gonna go for Rest here. Sky Uppercut, yep, that's what happens when you got the max defense, max HP. And we are still kicking, ladies and gentlemen. There's the Focus Punch. Let's see what move I get. Calm Mind's not terrible, although that did a lot of damage. Yikes. Okay, let's see if we get Surf. Surf would be wonderful. Surf would definitely kill that guy. No, we got Rest. Well, I guess I'm gonna use Rest now. Oh, they got Mach Punch. Oh. Very, very clever. That's their moveset. Spore, Sky Uppercut, Focus Punch, Mach Punch, and it actually worked. That's crazy. I mean, I guess there's a chance of me winning, but it's, I wouldn't bet the farm on it. That thing is gonna die, so I guess that's cool. But the Claydol is faster than me. I can actually kill that. Okay, well, they brought in Jirachi. I'll go for a Miraculous Thunder Wave. I did not thaw. That is not good. Let's see how much Ice Punch does to Claydol. That didn't do too terribly much. Let's see how much my Earthquake does. It did about as much as the Ice Punch, and that was a stab move. Got a crit, but that Claydol's just gonna outspeed me. They have a Houndoom. This dude's team was weird, and I mean it won, but I think this thing could have went a little bit differently. You know, had Zapdos not gotten frozen, but what do you know? If you can even believe it, my opponent, they're a war veteran from back, you know, in the day of Vietnam, because they have a 1563 rating, so they've been doing good with this team. Let's go. I think that puts them in top 500. Man, today's Pokemon Showdown session's been pretty rough, huh? 1563. They should, yeah, they've definitely got to be around here. This is such a competitive format. I actually went on the Smogon thingamabobber. Yeah, they're 372. That is extremely high, by the way, because for an older generation. By the way, it's still at Monster in first place. Good luck dethroning them. Yeah, I went on Smogon's stats from last month, and from all the Gen 9 battles, Gen 3 is by far the most popular format. I thought it would be like maybe 4. No, it's 3 by a long shot. The second most popular after 3 was actually 7 in terms of OU battles. I really hope I don't die to a Thunderbolt. This would be kind of embarrassing. They went for Protect. I'm just going to literally do it again. Baton Pass. That is disgusting. Oh no, it's Gengar. What is Gengar going to do? Burn me? Explode? Confuse Ray? Put me to sleep? Destiny Pond? Hydro Pump? Draco Meteor? Iron Head? Like, this thing can do anything. I can also just simply kill with a Shadow Ball. You know what? I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna bring in Tyranitar and just Pursuit it. It was Hypnosis! Oh my god. I've done that before on Gengar, and it is good, but it's really stupid at the same time. It's 60% accuracy, you know? Let's see if I, That's actually kind of funny that despite me being asleep, it said the opposing Gengar is being withdrawn because I went for Pursuit. Bad news is they have a Swampert. That thing could go for, who knows, Earthquake, Surf, Hydro Pump. None of those things I very much like at all. And I bet it's going to be a Water-type move. So I'm going to bring in... man, this guy's team is going to be a pain to bring down. I feel like if I bring in Zapdos, that's so obvious that I've hit Power Grass. But I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, okay, they went for Earthquake, cool. Hidden Power Grass does not kill Swampert, by the way. Assuming they don't have, like, a terrible spread. If it has just a little bit of Spadef investment, yeah, they're just scouting me out right now. I'm gonna go for Thunder Wave on, okay, a Celebi. That's, fine, I suppose. And I think I would like to get some spikes up now. I would not be surprised if that thing had, Baton Pass. It's always nice seeing a Celebi getting fully paralyzed because it obviously has natural cure. Yep, what did I just say 2 seconds ago? Now it's gonna go into the spin person, which is Starmie. And not really sure what to do here. I mean, oh man. This is going to be one of those battles, huh? Yeah, I can't even really poison it because it has natural cure. So, what do I do? Oh, okay, it went right for Hydro Pump. So, I think it's safe to say it doesn't have Thunderbolt. But, who knows? You never know with these lunatics out here. So, I'll bring in Suicune and get hit by that super hard-hitting Rapid Spin. That did a lot of damage. It did 1.7. This is going to be a tough battle to win after that. That cost me a lot. In comes Celebi. I mean, whoa, it's lightning and thunderstorming outside right now. I hope this doesn't shut off the power. I'm going to send in... I'm going to send in Medicham, actually, and click Shadow Ball. Because, yeah, as I suspected, Calm Mind, Baton Pass. So they were going to go to Jolteon and just, you know, sweep my whole entire team. But now they're going to struggle a little bit to do that. And Shadow Ball, I think, is a pretty good attack for whatever they want to bring in. Pretty happy middle ground. Baton Pass. Who's it going to be? Anyone's fine. Unless you go to, like, well, no, if you have Tyranitar, I've got Brick Break, so I don't care. They chose Swampert. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. Swampert can just eat up anything, especially now that Spadef raised, dear God. And it most likely has Surf. I don't see why on earth that thing would ever have Hydro Pump, considering they have a Celebi to just pass some free stats. So Surf is not going to be very good for me, but I do still have Suicune. So even with that thing having it literally has Hydro Pump. Whatever. I don't agree with your movesets at all, but that's just me. I couldn't imagine just missing Hydro Pumps when I needed it. Okay, so this was just to see what they wanted to do. Yep, so we're gonna do that again, and I think I'll come out on top of this exchange because... Wait, imagine I'm not bringing in Swampert right now and going to, like... Okay, yeah, it's Swampert again. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to Suicune, and if it gets bad enough, I'll just go for rest on that Celebi. Earthquake, yep. I think that Earthquake did less than Hydro Pump. Oh no, it did the same amount of damage. I'm just gonna go for a Surf. It's gonna hit Celebi. I'm gonna go back to Medicham again. Calm Mind. I'm gonna go for Brick Break this time around. Swampert. Let's see how much that does. That didn't really do much damage, man. Gotta be honest. Okay, in comes my Suicune. Remember, I have rest, so I don't really care about, you know, all this damage that I'm eating up right now. Okay, Surf. They're choosing to stay in. There's the Earthquake. Okay, so I have to go for rest this turn, which is fine. But I don't think I'm going to Sleep Talk because I expect that I'm going to be doing a lot of switching. So if I get caught, you know, Sleep Talking on that Celebi, you know, I'm going to be screwed because I'm going to be constantly resetting that sleep timer. And that is no good. But I think they obviously know that, so I would imagine that Swampert's going to switch out right now. Oh man, this guy's team's pretty good. They have a Doug Trio? Really? Well, I mean, I have nothing to do now. I have to go for Sleep Talk. I don't have a choice. Earthquake is, it's going to do a good amount, but, Suicune? Yeah, that's right. Mine's max defense, max HP, so I'm chilling. They're going to go back to Celebi. Well, I kind of need to wake up this turn, so that just so that I can have a you know, Suicune awake. They went for, I don't even know what that was, Hidden Power Fire or something. I'm not really sure what they saw coming there, but I'm gonna go for yet another Surf. There's the Calm Mind. Now I'm gonna go into Medicham again. And for, ooh, okay. I didn't think they would do that. I'm gonna click Shadow Ball. Yep, Baton Pass. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Swampert yet again. Yeah, I guess I'll go to Suicune. I think they're gonna go for Hydro Pump because they see a kill on my Medicham, which is so bizarre to me. They went for Protect. Alright, cool. I'm gonna click... Ooh, Calm Mind. Ooh, look at me using my brain for once. That was a very good play. Now I'm gonna go for Serve. I don't care if they switch into Celebi or whatever, which they did. If that thing has, like, Recover or whatever, I don't care. Who is faster, by the way? Is it Celebi or is it my Suicune? It is their Celebi, unfortunately. So I think they've got Hidden Power Fire. Oh, their last move's probably like... It's probably Giga Drain. You know? So I don't think this thing can actually reliably heal. So I'm gonna bring in Medicham here. Giga Drain. Yeah. Oh my god, come on! A crit! Stop! Everything was going nice and smooth this battle. It's 36 turns. Can you not ruin the moment? That Swampert. Oh, I'm clicking Shadow Ball on that thing. They're probably... I think they just went to Doug Trio now that I think about it. Because they can just trap me in and kill me. No, they chose Swampert. I might be able to kill Swampert with a Brick Break right now. Nice Spadef drop, by the way. I'm gonna go for Brick Break. Okay, well, that's not good. Skarmory. Yep, I figured they'd go for Earthquake because they don't want to waste their Hydro Pumps. Because, you know, Suicune won't take any damage. So I'm just gonna literally go for a single layer of Spikes. And, God, your Celebi should not be that high. 62%. Yeah, right. Rapid Spin. Shocker. Oh, God, this is so disgusting. Something needs to die here. Either, like, that Celebi or like, Starmie. Or they went into Jolteon just now. Okay. I'm gonna go for Rest. That Thunderbolt did do a bit... Dude. Okay, that was a close call. They actually just paralyzed me. That would have been disgusting. I think they're just trying to get rid of my Suicune. We've had enough stalling around. Let's see who gets what. I got Calm Mind. That's not very good. Oh no, they're doing just enough. Although, I think if I get another Calm Mind here... Oh, wait. No, the Sand will kill me. Actually, just the Thunderbolts will kill me. That is sad. No, no Surfs. I think we're actually just gonna get 6-0'd right now. Yeah, they have a very well-balanced team. And that is what happens when you have RestTalk, you know, Rest Sleep Talk, Suicune. You know, you're not always gonna get the moves you want. No, Skarmory dies, Medicham dies, Tyranitar's asleep. Claydol, sure. What are you gonna do? Baton Pass into, like, I don't even know, your Celebi? Because I don't think you would go to Gengar. They went to Starmie to try and kill me with a Hydro Pump. Interesting. Well, I mean... Well, why not, I guess? My Medicham isn't even looking too useful. It just gets outsped by, like, everybody. And then it can't even kill Swampert, so I guess I'll let you take that one. I still don't agree with you having an Hydro Pump, but you are clearly destroying me right now. So you must be, you must be in the loop of things, unlike me. So I guess... I think we're gonna get 6-0. Like, I'm fairly confident in that. Okay, so... I don't know. Get a crit on Celebi, I guess, with Thunderbolt. I don't really have any other options. If I go to Skarmory, they're just gonna go back to Starmie, and then Rapid Spin. I can't block it. They just went right for Ice Beam. So I am gonna not get 6-0, so I guess that's pretty cool. I'm surprised they did that. Gengar is going to probably have Ice Punch, huh? That is not going to feel very good. I'm gonna go for a Thunder Wave and then rest up on them. You know, I didn't think that would kill me. I severely underestimated Gengar. We don't really actually... I don't think I have an answer to Swampert anymore, let alone, like, half these Pokemon. I think this battle is very long gone at this point. Ice Beam in case they want to bring in Celebi, I suppose. Nice crit, by the way, thank you. Jolteon must have hidden power ice, I would imagine. But I think we're all gonna die. I'm gonna attempt to wake up Tyranitar because I don't think that'll do much damage to me. Yeah, it didn't do too much. And we'll go for Thunder Wave. And if they... Okay, they Baton Passed. I'm guessing, yeah, Dugtrio. I've spent 2 turns asleep, so maybe I can wake up. I know I can one-shot Dugtrio. I've done it before. Come on. Nope. Unfortunate. Ugh. Nasty, nasty Hypnosis. Ruined the day. And, yeah, that's it, because Jolteon just kills everything now. They're gonna switch out a Dugtrio and go into, I would imagine, Celebi, so I don't know, maybe get a crit freeze or something dumb like that. No crit freeze. Another crit from the Celebi! Must be your lucky day. And yeah, we just lose because, that thing has calm. I don't even know why we're still here. You know what? Actually, he got another crit! I don't think I was the biggest fan of that battle, dude. My opponent ran away for the hills. They had to go heal up that Gengar and Starmie. Hey, I might have died, but I took an arm and a leg going down with me, you know? That was 60 turns of... It was going so smooth. I don't even... What was the first thing that like, started killing... Oh, it was a crit on my Medicham. That was the... Oh, my God. I remember that. Dude, that Celebi's a crit machine. I don't know what the EV spread on that is. Maybe it has a built-in focus energy or scope lens or something, but I gotta get me one of those. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Maybe I'll make a new team because now I'm officially hitting the wall with this one. We can't win. We're not good enough, unfortunately. So let me know if you want me to try any specific teams out, and I may or may not do it. I may read it. I'll probably read it, but I don't know if I'll actually do it. So subscribe to the channel. Thanks for joining the Fish Army, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.